welcome back to another video. So today I got a upgrade that I'm gonna put on my Kraton 6S, and I'm pretty excited for this one, so let's get into it. All right, so I got this beautiful M2C Racing rear center brace, or I should say skid brace, which goes on the underneath of the car, which is right there. So it replaces that rear skid that Oliver came with. Because the big problem with this chassis, if you bash pretty hard, it will bend. And when it bends, you're gonna have to remove all the screw here and go through all that. It's kind of a work to do, but with this one, it should help. And this is my first time installing an M2C racing part in one of my RCs. So I'm pretty excited for it. So let's get started. All right, so now to do this rear skid plate, all you need to do is take off these 2 screws here and 4 screws back on the old skid that came with the Kraton 6S. And this center brace comes with screws, which I'm probably gonna have to use, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take all these screws off, take out the old skid brace, and we're gonna get this M2C installed. All right, guys, so I got the rear brace out. It looks very nice, and I got the rear the old skid removed. So yeah, I should be able to just slap this guy on and throw the screws back on, and we should be good to go. All right, guys, so I got it put on together. So the only screws that I have to use from M2C is the 2 in the front, because the 2 in the front on the stock one is a little bit too short. So yeah, that's why I have to use this, because this was a little bit longer. But on the rear part right here where the old skid was sitting, I just used the 4 standard screws and it worked just fine. But yep, it's put together now. Oh man, it looks great. And I think it's really gonna, protect this chassis a lot, because I heard people bending this thing, and when you bend this thing, it's gonna be very hard to fix, because you're gonna have to take all the screw out, and it's just gonna be annoying to fix. So having this center brace, or chassis brace, as you would call it, and the rear really supports the chassis, because most chassis start bending here, because most of the weight sits up here, and most of the lightweight sits back here, since your motor and your ESC and your electronics sits up in the front, not in the rear. So when you bash, you hit something pretty hard, especially if you're bashing at a skate park. You guys know what I'm talking about. This thing is going to protect it a lot. So yeah, having this rear chassis brace on really helps a lot, and it looks pretty good. It has the M2C logo on there. So yeah, looks really good. I can't wait to go outside and try this thing out and just have fun with the Kraton 6S. Alright guys, so we got the beautiful Kraton 6S V6 out here with the beautiful M2C Racing chassis rear skid brace thing. So yeah, so last time it's gonna look new. Look at that thing just shining, and those B-roll look pretty cool. As you can see, I customized the remote a little bit, but yeah. But before I get started bashing, M2C's word: if you ain't breaking, you ain't bashing. So yeah, I got some Ovonics on here, 80Cs, some slide for today, but let's respect M2C here. I didn't put this chassis brace on for no reason. We gotta do some flips. Come on now. There you go. Make M2C proud. I really like that rear brace. I feel like it adds so much more rigidity to it, and the Kraton is, whoa man, definitely gonna need a wheelie bar probably. Oh yeah. She is rowdy. Loves it. One more jump for M2C. There you go. Had to get that out of the way. Well, now with the M2C, my kraton feels a lot more safer. That chassis. Oh yeah. And it's my first time running Ovonics on this thing too. Cause I always wanted to try the Ovonics. I already tried the CNHL last time. You guys haven't seen that video. But yeah, guys. Might need to get some more M2C parts for my kraton. Comment down below what other parts should I get. Now I know this battery is not gonna last very long though. Woo! Those suspensions are good though. Look at this thing just go, man. I'm gonna do a little mini jump. Love those mini jumps. They're cute and funny. Oh yeah. This kraton is rowdy. Oh my goodness. And actually, this new kraton does come with EXB part you guys haven't known. Come with that 7075 chassis on there. But I added that rear chassis brace on just to even add more rigidity, because you know, no matter what it is, if you bash pretty hard, parts are still gonna break, which is kind of obvious. But yeah. But the kraton loves this spot in my neighborhood. Glad I have this fully open land here so I can just do whatever I want. Just gotta watch out for these rocks over here though. If I hit one of them, one my arm is gonna go, or something is gonna go wrong. It's gonna be game over. So yeah. Now I don't have to worry about my chassis at least, because I mean, I see people be breaking the A-arms a lot, but I'm not like an extreme basher. I'm still a basher, but I wouldn't consider myself like a crazy one. So, you know, man, the kraton's wheelbase makes it handle so well. I mean, that servo is good. The S665 servo. Gladly they put that servo in there. For something this big, you need a high torque servo, so let's go ahead and give her a send. Not very successful landing. It's very hard to land it sometimes. Depends on if you jump it right or not. But with this M2C chassis brace thingy-majig, oh yeah. Look at that. Good old kraton. And not only this, M2C makes a lot more parts. You know what I'm saying? And just not the chassis brace for armor. They make parts for Traxxas and more. You know? And I got this because, like I said, you know, it really stiffens up the chassis. Because I've heard many people bash and bent this chassis. So even considering it being an EXB chassis and they put the 7075 aluminum on there, it still bends. If you land pretty hard, if you land on here, you'll probably be good. But if you land at like a skate park or something bad, yeah, your chassis is game over. And replacing a chassis isn't cheap either, especially with these aluminum chassis. They be costing like close to $100. So I think this chassis costs like $90, which is crazy to think about. Well, you can just spend $35 for a chassis brace from M2C, which saves you a ton of money and also adds durability to the chassis so you won't have to worry about bending in the future when you bash. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Did you guys see that wheelie? Oh yeah. Oh. Man, it just kicked some dirt over here. This kraton is liking the M2C. Great job, M2C. One more job, because why not? Nope. I tapped the brake a little too early right there. I wouldn't just kept holding on the brake for a little longer, that would have been better. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. This kraton is just taking the abuse. It's definitely better than the V5, that's for sure. Even though this is my first kraton, I heard of the V5, and the V4, yeah, pretty terrible. Had some terrible parts on it. Oh yeah. Whee! Let's go down there. Tackling those terrains. Oh yeah. Success, baby. These Ovalis are working out pretty decently. Now, are they compared to China hobbies? Nah. But they have a lot more punch than the Spectrum does. Look at that little jump I just did. I like this M2C part though, yeah. Hey, there's a leaf stuck. Get him out of here. It was stuck on my kraton. Oh my. Oh man, M2C is out here breaking trees. This thing is crazy. Oh yeah. Such a beast, guys, such a beast. And now with M2C, makes it even better. Oh, where am I? Oh, there I am. Oh my goodness. I full thought of it for 1 second there. Not sure how much longer this battery is gonna last. Up. There you go. I'm guessing the battery just died right there. But yeah, overall, yeah, this M2C rear chassis brace works super well. You know, it's got a couple scuffs on it, but that's kind of the whole point. But yeah, without further ado, that's all about this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Shout out to M2C. I will throw the link in the description down below for the M2C racing chassis brace if you guys want one for your kraton 6S. So yeah, without further ado, that's all about this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you, M2C, so much for providing this part for me. Well, I actually bought it, but you know, thanks M2C for making it. But yeah, you know, overall looks good. You know, very easy to install, and it worked good. You know, it went through a whole battery pack without an issue, so that is very good. So yeah, without further ado, that's all about this video. I hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.